Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here at DTI Information Network where we're talking about everything to help you build your personal credit to then get business credit. Take advantage of the bank's products like credit cards that allow you to be able to use the reward points to travel for free. Also, being able to use the business amounts of money that you get from there to get assets like buying single family, multifamily real estate that cash flows so that you can actually be able to build wealth for you and your family. In today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about a bank I think you must get involved in if you haven't already. In my eyes, this is probably the best bank for business and for a startup that you can actually find on the market right now. And that is JP Morgan Chase for business. JP Morgan Chase for business, it offers very, very great products like everything from their credit cards. They'll give you high credit card limits. They'll also give you credit cards with 0% interest for like 12 months. They're also offering being able to give you reward points and then also give you cash back. So, just starting off with this bank, I'm going to show you how you can actually earn money, earn reward points right out the gate. And then these reward points you can actually transfer to airline miles, you can actually transfer to hotels, you can actually take that as cash and put it in your pocket to be able to do whatever you want with it. Okay, so I'll go into that later on in the video and I'll walk you through some of the credit cards that I like. I kind of want to talk to you guys right now. I have conversations. I have a relationship manager there, and we've grown a great relationship. And I've been privy to some information that not everybody necessarily gets. So I'm just going to give you guys a couple of the different things that I feel is important to know. So when you're building out your relationship with Chase, I highly recommend the first thing you do is dump as much money into that account as possible. So if it's $5,000, dump $5,000. If it's $10,000, even better. Anything up, right? And even if you're not showing any transactions right now, let your money sit there in season. Okay. That's going to build your score with them. That's going to build your relationship with them. Also, do all the other things like getting yourself direct deposit, making sure you get all the products that you can with Chase so that they know that you're definitely rocking with them to the end. Okay. We want you to have a good relationship with this bank. All right. So when you're banking with Chase, they have lines of credit and loans for small businesses with that just started. So if you have 1 year or even less, you can actually get lines of credit and business loans with Chase. They have a maximum exposure rate of 250,000 on their lines of credit and their loan products. That means that anything they won't give you anything over 250,000 with their quick access for startups. So you're going to want to make sure that you understand something called stated income or projection income. So you're going to look at your particular company and you're going to see what growth you think you're going to make within the next year, right? Because that's what they're going to ask you. So right now, let's say your company is doing $5,000 a month, but you know if you get this capital, it's going to help you scale your business from marketing aspect, from sales aspect, and you already know that you see other companies doing it, and there's no reason why you can't do it to be able to making sure that your company is doing $30,000 and $40,000 a month, right, with the right amount of capital. Well, you're going to put that stated income and that stated growth and that projection inside of your application when you fill it out, and then that they're going to use that income to be able to qualify you for the product that you get into. Now, don't forget they have a $250,000. I call it it's like a cap, but basically it's called exposure, total exposure. That means across everything. So that's from credit cards that you get, combined with lines of credit, combined with loans. The highest amount that you're going to be able to get is $250,000. Okay. But let's start off with getting their credit cards. Their credit cards have a total exposure of 150,000. So that means that you can get two credit cards at 75,000, and that's your 150,000, and that's it. They're not going any more than that. All right. Or if you have multiple businesses, that's the one thing I do like about Chase also is that you can have multiple businesses. You can have four businesses and you can get funding for each one of those businesses. So let's just say we have four businesses and you get three credit cards at $50,000 a piece. Well, that's it on the credit card side. But guess what? You can actually now still get a line of credit for one of those businesses, or you can get two lines of credit as long as it's only 100,000, and that's it. So once again, 250,000 across the board, 150,000 just in credit cards. But then if you add a line of credit and a loan on top of that, it is going to be capped at 250,000 for all of them combined. I hope I explained that well. The other thing I want you to let you know that if you do get a UC, if you do get a line of credit or you get a loan product from them, they will put something called a UCC filing on your company. That is basically a lien on your company. Okay, so that lien on your company will make sure that they're in first position if you happen to default and your business goes under. All the money that comes out of that business will go to them. So you got to understand that can be something that's a negative for you if you're looking to get funding, because what that does is not all banks that you go lending other places with are going to want to be able to fund you if they see that somebody already has a lien on your company. So something to keep in mind. But on the actual credit card side of things, there is not there is not a UCC filing on those. So those ones you can go crazy. I mean, you can get up to like 150,000, like I was saying, with multiple businesses or with just one business. I think. So, for instance, one company, we got them 75,000 for one particular credit card, and then you can get another for another business if you want, or it can continue. You can continue to get credit line increases, and if they see that your spending warrants it, they will continue to give you a credit line increase, and it is a soft pull on your credit. So you're not going to get hit with a credit inquiry. So I wanted to bring that to you guys. I really like this. I think it's very important that you go into your bank, establish a relationship with the banking relationship manager there, or with whoever's handling your account, because having an insight will actually be able to help you be able to get approved for larger lines of credit, and then also help you be able to get approved. And sometimes when you're denied, they can actually go and have a conversation with the underwriter, tell your story, and sometimes it's a matter of just a conversation to be able to get some things overturned. All right. In this next part of the video, I'm going to walk you through some of the credit cards that Chase offers and the benefits of those cards, and why I think there's two of them that you must have inside of your wallet. All right. So thank you so much for sticking with us so far. Also, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're getting value from this, or if you just want to be able to follow us for some of the other videos that we have down the line. And we also have that school group community. I don't want you to forget about that. Right now, it's being offered for free. So jump in, dive in, join us as we build financial freedom for everybody, and help you be able to take advantage of the bank's products so that you can travel for free. And like some of the videos we have down below, you're going to also see in the playlist that we travel. We're all over the world, and it is all because of credit reward points. So you mix your credit reward points with your ambition to travel to see the world, it is a beautiful thing. And it's going to do nothing but help you be able to build your business faster, because when you get away and you have different experiences and you see the world and you're around different kinds of people, it really opens your mind up and then shows you all the possibilities that are out there for you. That's what it's done for me. I want the same for you. And if it's something that you want to be able to do, we offer you to join our school group community so that we can be around people like us that's wanting to see that too. Okay, so check out the next video. I'm going to dive into the credit cards that I like, the business credit cards that I like with Chase, and why I think that you could really enjoy these as well. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for coming back and sticking with us. In the first part of the video, we talked about why we like Chase for some of their lines of credit and their business loans, and that kind of thing. And now I'm talking to you guys here about their beautiful cards. These cards are some beautiful cards to be able to have when you first getting started because they will help you really catapult your business. All right. So let me see. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to start here, and then I want you guys to pick whatever card that you think would be best for yourself. So the first card we have is the Chase Ink Business Premier. Now, this card does have a lot to offer, but it also has a $195 annual fee. So keep that in mind. The second one we have is the Chase Ink Business Unlimited, and it has a 1.5% cash back offer, but it has no annual fee, right? And then we have the Chase Ink Business Cash. And on select categories, you can get 5% cash back on those with no annual fee. This one comes in strong again. And then we have the travel card. This is the Business Ink Preferred. Three times the amount of points on shopping, travel, and much more. It does have an annual fee of $95. All right. So let's continue to go down, and I'm going to show you some of the other benefits that the card has. So on the Chase Ink Premier, you do earn a $1,000 bonus cash back after you have to spend $10,000 in 3 months. So you spend $10,000 running through your account in 3 months, and then they're going to give you $1,000 cash back. $1,000 fat ones just for spending money with your card that you're already going to spend it on anyway or with. Now, that $10,000 can be used on something like hiring a mentor, hiring a coaching program so that you can actually get more information and more knowledge that's going to take you to higher levels. So then that is going to be how you get your return on your investment, because now you've gained a skill or you've learned something to actually spend your money on. And you're also going to get $1,000 back in doing so. I done this with one of my coaching programs, and I think it is the most valuable way to be able to spend, to be able to get your cash back or get your rewards. Because what are you doing? You're building your value. So making sure you build your value. Like, for instance, in our company, we actually have a business coaching program where we help you build your company up from the bottom to helping you get business credit with all these different types of strategies. Get yourself business credit so then you can actually qualify for even more funding, like lines of credit, like I'm talking about, like the loans, like all the different business credit cards and products that they have out there. So that's what our company does. There's many other companies out there, and maybe you even have a company, and I guarantee you, all of the people who have companies, they are taking more coaching to be able to get themselves higher. So great way to be able to definitely get that $10,000 purchase if you're trying to figure out what am I going to spend it on if it's something that you haven't done yet. Education, you can never go wrong. All right, so let's continue on. Sorry, I digress. The next part we're going to talk about is the Chase Ink Business Unlimited. This one you get 1.5% cash back, like I mentioned before, but you get a bonus of $750. And all they want you to do is spend $6,000 in 3 months. $6,000 in 3 months, they're giving you $750. You can make money just by having good credit. That is brilliant. I love it. Look, this one is like, to me, it's a no-brainer. How can you not take advantage of this? Then the next one we're going to hop over to is the Chase Ink Business Cash. Now, this one, you can also earn $750. This is a special offer that they're offering right now. And this one, they're going to give you $350 after you spend the $3,000, right? And then they're going to give you another $400 after you spend $6,000, right? So essentially, you have to spend about $9,000 in 6 months to be able to get theirs. But they also offer something right now for a limited time from March to November. They're offering a 10% business relationship where they have it where they will give you 10% bonus on all your eligible cash back that you've earned for that first year. The offer is only good from March to November, though. So it is a very, very good bonus and something that's just come out. I highly recommend you guys look at that a little bit closer. The next one is the Chase Inc. Business Preferred, which we were talking about just a minute ago. This one is the travel card Dandada that they have. This card, you get 100,000 bonus points just for signing up for this card. Now, you do have to spend $8,000 in 3 months. But if you're an avid traveler and you're ready to travel the world, this card will translate to $1,250 when you book, when you book through the Chase portal. But we have strategies and ways where we can actually get you 3 times this amount. And that is going to be the gem that you guys are going to want to jump inside of our school group community to be able to learn how. All right. We can get you over with 100,000 points. You can literally fly to Europe business class, you and your family, or actually just take you and your significant other, fly business class. In some instances, we can show you how to be able to fly first class and get yourself a round trip ticket to somewhere in Europe or somewhere over on the Asian side or South America. So you can enjoy a really nice trip, or you can book economy class and make sure you stretch it and get 2 or 3 different flights to Europe or where the destination of your choice abroad. So it's a really great travel card as well to have in your pocket. And don't forget, you get $1,000 bonus points. And I told you, you can actually 3x that, and you can even get more when you transfer these points to the airline mileage or to the airline companies, or even to certain hotels when they have bonus and offers. Okay, down here, when you get into it, this particular card has 2.5% on every purchase of 5,000 or more. I won't go into all these details here, but as you can see, this one's 1.5, this one's 5%, and you get it on supplies and internet, cable, and phone services. And then you get 2% on up to on the first 25,000 spent for the combined purchases. That's for gas and restaurants, and you get 1% for everything else. Now, you can earn 3 points per dollar for the first $150 spent combined for each account anniversary year. So that's on shipping purchases, advertising purchases, for social media sites like this one right here, for search engines, for internet, cable, phone service, travel. That is huge. 3 times the points for $100. I mean, three times the points per dollar. You could just really rack that up. So if you spend up to $150,000 for the first $150,000 times 3, that's a lot of points you can earn and a lot of points that you can travel with to be able to go to some of the destinations of your choice. All right. So, and then they give you the unlimited one point for everything else. All right. So now that we've gone through these, tell me what your favorite card is in the comments below. Tell me which one, if you had a choice, or which one you do have already, is your particular favorite card. All right. So I will tell you mine. If I was a startup business and I was just getting in the game, I probably would take the safe route. I probably would go with this Chase Inc. Unlimited. One, because I like that it has no annual fee. It does have a 1.5% on everything on cash back. Okay, on cash back. So the other cards will have 2% and 2.5%, and but they're on, or even 5% on select categories. To me, this one you don't have to think about it. You're getting the 1.5% cash back. I like that offer, and I'm going to get $750 just from opening this account. I like it. The other one is the other one here is the 5%. I like this one, getting the 5%, because I do spend a lot of my money on some of those things that I'm gonna get cash back on for 5%. So I really believe I can really rack up my points on that, rack up my money on that. And then this one also is giving me the $750 for opening the account, bonus on cash back. But considering as much as I like to travel, I think I would go with the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited, and I would hop over and I would do the Chase Inc. Preferred. Those are my two top tiers. I would get all these travel points, and I would enjoy myself a luxury vacation somewhere. One of my favorite destinations to go to is Australia, and that's where I'll be going in August. So I may get this particular card in one of my other businesses and see how I can rock it. All right. So thank you guys for stopping by. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you do like this kind of information and hearing about these kinds of things. We appreciate you guys helping this channel grow. We are in the incubator stage right now, but we're dropping mad information, mad sauce for you guys. And we thank you guys for coming by. Also, if you want to get more information, you want to learn about different courses that we have coming out, you want to learn about when we're going live, go ahead and join our school group community. The link is in the description below. Love to see you over there. Love to have you. Till next time. Peace.